Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Spectacular save! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Messi's cross. And now they can spring out of defence. Zakaria. Oh, that was vital. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. In with the challenge. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Number 2 then. Messi. Big chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Jimenez. Foden. Oh, easy pickings there. Foden. Now it's Messi. And he's got the beating of his... Fires from distance. Johnny Evans. Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the volley. And he's lifted it over.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Jimenez. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's lost his man here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Messi with the short one. And now a sudden chance. Mbappe! Now in he goes again. And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Picked out brilliantly. He's got the shot away! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Foden. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Caicedo. Messi. Robertson. Now Mbappe. Caicedo. Foden.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe. Well, that's well spotted. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's intervened well there. And that's really well manoeuvred. No, he's just misjudged that one. Has a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets. And surely that settles it.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's played into space. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Time and again they are repelled. And that's an excellent interception. Foden. De Bruyne is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Can he get it through? And Messi! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's a nicely weighted pass. Has a go! It's run. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So now the difference is 3. That is good alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Bellingham, and he'll shoot here! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Davis. De Bruyne! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! What do you think now about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Mbappe. He is Mbappe! Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Dijk. And Caicedo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a shade optimistic. Foden. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe! Can he finish? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And the shot! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. couple of changes then in quick succession. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. De Bruyne! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. He's tried one! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Distributed tidily.
There they go, hunting again.
Goes down, but nothing given. Can he put it away? Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe. It's a sweet ball, that. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a little off target. Now he's off and running. Alexander-Arnold has a look and has a go. Di Maria is wide and looking to get onto this. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Di Maria.
There will be
Cristiano
5 minutes
Ronaldo.
added time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Early ball out from the back. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Keeper always had the measure of that. Up for a header! And he couldn't keep it down. He's had it taken off him. 5 minutes to add. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. Struck first time. Too close for comfort. Now it's Torres. Now it's Diaz. It's a really well-measured ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Backward it goes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's got the shot away! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Messi. Robertson makes the interception. He is through here. Picked out brilliantly. Now the finish! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi gets into some space. He's going for goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's had a hit! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is good alertness. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Van Dijk. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Manchester United are 3 down and real chance here. That was always going to be the keeper's. What is that? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's not got that quite right. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Mbappe. And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And the shot's on here. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And Messi! Well, now, oh, he's been caught napping. Spread out to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Oh, this is a great position. Nice interception, well timed. Robertson gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's the shot! Outstanding save to keep that out. Oh, there's the whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Diaz! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That looks a good ball through. And the shot! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Could be danger here. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Terrible error, duly punished.
Marcó en el minuto 60 el dorsal 18.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
La asistencia a este partido.
Alexander-Arnold.
98.004 espectadores.
Almost an hour gone. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Caicedo. And he's been shifted off it. McAllister. It's run loose here. And the pass is intercepted. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, they could break here. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Messi. Mbappe! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's had a hit. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Over to the left. He's had it taken off him. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Messi. Now it's Messi. And one more try! They've done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol del Manchester United. Marcó en el minuto 74 el dorsal 10.
Still trying to make a game of this. Now that's well seen too. Messi. And it's Van Dijk. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great position here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Diaz! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Diaz. More and more pressure on the ball here. And the shot! Sticks it away!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And here's Diaz, and here's Torres. Played back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Now it's
That's
Messi.
good play from him.
Messi finds himself offside. It's a pretty loose pass. And he has been fouled there.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
5 minutes to add. Now it's Messi. There's the hit! And he steered it beyond the post. And he's straight offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe! Played out towards the right wing. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Retegui! Goal! Inter! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Retegui. McAllister. That's beautifully weighted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's found support out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gallagher, can he spark a counter here? Now it's on Arnautovic.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
They've won a corner. And we have our very first corner. Foden. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Gallagher. And here's Arnautovic. Foden. McAllister spots it and intercepts. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well played. Arnautovic. Mbappe. Now Foden. And that has been slung wide. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Fabian Ruiz. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gallagher. And here's Arnautovic. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Nice, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And one more try! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Fabian Ruiz. Look at the space here. And the shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Pressing high and with purpose. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Arnautovic is a... Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Plenty to... Shapes to shoot! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's got the shot away! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle apposite aree segnate sulla mappa. Grazie.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Van Dijk. Caicedo. Foden bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. That is good alertness. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
There they go, hunting again.
Gallagher has a shot! And he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden. Mbappe. Now Foden. Spread it left. Oh, sweet feet. Fabian Ruiz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Arnautovic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Arnautovic. Retegui! He has done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Gently done. He won't be happy with that one. McAllister.
Manchester United appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's the shot! Gallagher. Gallagher purring through the gears. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mbappe. And it's Arnautovic. And here's Arnautovic. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Has a goal! Quality ball.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Arnautovic. Oh, it's come loose. Gallagher. No, he's not getting past him there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Well, played right into his path. He's had it taken off him. And that has put paid to that. Gallagher. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Fabian Ruiz. And that's that. So that is it, the end of the road. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter?